Hey guys, back with another Maplestory video here. This time, we're going to be doing Damien post-August update. Now, this is with the potential changes, giving everyone more percent stats, more physical attack. I think my physical attack went up maybe 1.2k. My HP went up quite a bit with all the HP potential changes. And we just wanted to test out to see how much of a difference the DPS boost, the HP boost would help our team specifically. Now, going into this, we didn't believe that it was going to make that big of a difference. We thought that a Damien rebalance to the boss and one class rebalance, we were that far away. And so we just wanted to see, kind of get some reps in again. And you can see kind of at our buff bar, 12 minutes left out of our 20 minutes. So it was a struggle for sure. This was actually our third run of the buff set, and so it wasn't looking promising going into it. But well, you guys see, this was actually our best run by far. I think it's honestly the best run that I've seen in all of global. Now, there's a lot of teams in A1S and A2S and a lot of just Asia teams that are progressing, have much better gear than us, that are, I think, on par, probably slightly behind us in this run. But overall, there's just a lot of great teams that have been practicing and trying to test out new theories and strategies to clear this boss. World first, whatever it is, server first, just clear it all together. And about a minute in, we're pushing it really hard. When it comes to Korean Maplestory, they were around 90 seconds. I've talked about it before. 90 seconds through phase 1. That was usually what gave them enough time to, and DPS to do phase 2. We're right on par with it. I think right here is going to be Black Smoke, Dash, and then Black Smoke again. And then we are going to push through phase 2. So one nice thing is we go into phase 2 with 10 lives left, I'm pretty sure. And so our DPS is in a good spot. Kind of bad positioning there for the Black Smoke, but we have res right there. So yeah, 10 lives going into phase 2, and that helped us a lot towards the end of this fight. As you'll see, the hardest part for us was phase 2. When the orbs started to do more damage, they start to get larger. You'll see here, if you've never watched Damien before, phase 2 has that blue orb in the middle that does tick damage, but also it reduces the damage that you do. So as you get further into phase 2, take down more HP of Damien, multiple orbs are going to come out and they're going to tick for more damage. And so it just becomes more challenging at that point. So one of the things that we really tried to focus on was obviously getting that out of the way, not let it cross the team so we can maximize DPS. You see the orb is following someone back and forth, and they're moving it accordingly, doing a great job of getting it away from the team. So, 9 out of 10 people can maximize the DPS. That's one of the things we focused on. That one person who has the orb, sacrificing their DPS and positioning the orb very far away from the team so that the rest of the team can stand there and maximize uptime. One of the best things about this run, what made it so successful, was our Black Altar coordination and just management. If you might have missed it, but it showed up right there. It happens every around 45 seconds. And so you'll see it come up in a little bit. And one of the things about Damien is that the rotation is set. It's the same skills over and over. Kind of messed my V3 up a little bit there. But it still is extremely challenging. So no matter if you know the rotation or not, there are still variables that you cannot predict, like this orb RNG, like dash and dive here. So after this dive is going to be a Black Altar. And there it is, right in the middle. So we get half of our team going there. We have someone doing the orb, and we were able to clear that altar. Very important for our team. Very important mechanics-wise. And there's that second orb that came out. So about 6 minutes remaining. So that's about a good time. I think Korean Maplestory was getting to the third orb around 5 minutes left. So we're slightly behind them. again, which is why we believe we're one rebalance away. But also our gear isn't the best. I think other teams and other servers might be able to push it faster once they get the mechanics down. But you can see right here, we're doing a great job of pushing the orbs away and dashing into the corner, the boss's position correctly. That is, as I say that, he dashes to the middle, and there's Black Altar again. We got our team up there, and we got my man Copy right there blocking those popcorns. One mechanic that we really try to emphasize to, again, protect those people on the Black Altar. And without that mechanic, that him doing his job right there, we would not be able to clear Black Altars consistently. So right here is going to be Tornado, and then dive and resetting the cycle. So here we're all trying to push right to get him to dive into us, and then we'll try to get back to the right for this teleport. Hopefully he goes there. Nope, he went left, and then we're going to stun. So I tried to stun it there just to skip the dash skill, skip a few skills, allow us to maximize our DPS and just control these orbs. The orbs are in a bad spot, so we're just trying to adjust accordingly and move and reposition. And right there, unfortunately, he dashed to the middle. So you guys can't hear comms, but we're communicating all of these things behind the scenes in voice chat. So people are aware and can preemptively prepare for these skills, right? You can see they're flying up ahead of time. They know when dash is coming. We're coordinating orbs, and that just helps us. Everyone's sort of, instead of being reactive, kind of being proactive. And there's the third orb right there. A little over 4 minutes remaining. A very good time. Like I mentioned, 5 minutes is ideal. But this is where we previously had a lot of trouble because these orbs tick for 30K per piece. So if 3 orbs are on you, that's 90K per second. It was extremely difficult and overwhelming to handle that. But we were able to get it done and position the boss here, Tornado. You can see my HP is falling, and I was able to heal back up, but those ticks are adding up very quickly. The HP pools definitely helped those people on our team that had really emphasized HP percent at their potentials and really emphasized trying to have over 200K HP. And so you can see by our death counter, 7 minutes in, we still have 6 lives remaining. Very proud of the team, and even more, look at those orbs in the corner. People are just babysitting them, allowing the rest of the team to DPS. So great job by the team right there. Some people got stunned right there. It's unfortunate. But this is by far the farthest we've gotten. And, looking at the DPS charts right here, we're in a good place. Damien has around 4 trillion HP, I'm pretty sure. 40 maybe. But basically everyone has to do 40 build DPM, 400 build DPM in a 10-minute fight to clear on average. So obviously it's very challenging. It's more than just DPS. People think that, just the biggest, baddest DPS is going to be able to clear it, but it takes more than that. We have people sacrificing for the orb, sacrificing for Black Altar, not attacking the boss at all. And we need those people, those sacrifices in order to clear. Like, right, all those people right doing the Black Altar, not attacking at all, in order to just clear this mechanic for the rest of the team. And so that takes sacrifice and kind of teamwork, and it can't just be everyone being DPS hungry in order to clear. It's just not the case. It's not like any other boss we've ever faced. But overall, you can see this is sort of where it falls apart. As we mentioned, the 3 orbs are really taking its toll. It becomes a little challenging. Our team sort of freaks out a little bit, rightfully so, when those orbs are around. They just don't want to take tick damage. They don't want to, do reduced damage. And so DPS starts to fall off, and, people start to die. Deaths come in. It happens, right? And I think right here, in about the next 20 seconds, just after 1 minute remaining, the orbs are going to get slightly bigger. So that is the last phase, kind of the last achievement, I think, that we have gotten to. And they're going to tick for 40K. So right now they're ticking 30K, as you can see me standing on it. And soon after, right there, they got bigger. And they are absolutely huge. And they're going to be ticking for 40Ks. And this just overwhelmed the team. it's tough. No iframes, no heals like paladins, and it just becomes overwhelming. And so I was very fortunate. I was the aggro, so the orbs barely came to me. But we made it to the full 10 minutes, and we did a great job. Really proud of the progress. Excited to share more of these runs as we get closer to clearing Damien. We're still a bit away, probably about 40% left. But at least we have the confidence to know that our mechanics are better. We just have to get, try to get as much uptime as possible, survive and find ways to avoid these orbs and just attack. All attacks add up. But excited to share this. It's been a while since I posted Damien, and thank you for watching. This is the end, and I hope more people share and attempt Damien, and this helps them in some way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.